Good morning, CLP team. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Just continuing our discussion on photos. Today we're going to talk about phase 3 and 4 photo requirements for on-site. So the first one we're going to talk about is perimeter corner air terminal placements. Right here you can see got the air terminal to the left side of the seam, always the left side of the seam, with a tab in the direction where you can level the air terminal. So you want to make sure you've got pictures of those. And then here we've got an inside corner. You want to make sure you have pictures of that, 3 of each. For perimeter systems, you can see here we've got the air terminal with conductor in it. And then over here, we weren't coming back the next day, and so we took pictures of it adhered. Just keep in mind, guys, if you're not returning the next day to run cable, you need to take photos of the system adhered and upload those. Right here, we've got the perimeter to the through roof connection or the down lead. You need to have 3 photos of the perimeter connecting to the down leads, okay? And then same thing here. You guys see that? Make sure you have 3 of those. You want to make sure you have the mid-roof, the mid-lines, the air terminals on the mid-roof, and the mid-lines as well. You want to make sure you have photos of those, 3 of each. If you've got ridge line air terminals, you need to make sure you have those taken on the ridge line. Same thing here, going down to the cricket, down to the eave. You want to make sure you've got 3 of each on both of those. Ridge lines to down leads, you want to make sure you're showing where that down lead is connecting on your ridge lines. You can see on both of those photos, you need to show those connections up top and how they connect to the down leads, 3 of each. If you've got perimeter on ridge lines exposed, you need to show that. You can see right there, cable going in and out around the seams. Same thing here, perimeter, 3 of each. If you've got 3 12s on your system, you want to make sure you show those. There should be 3 of each for the 3 12s. If you've got large units, should be 3 photos of 3 large units, and those should be completed. Remember to call your manager before you bond and verify. Medium, small units, same thing, 3 of each. And again, contact your manager to bond. Small vents, vent stacks, make sure you're contacting your manager to bond. 3 of each. Small and large stacks, again, 3 of each. Remember, with vent stacks, you do not need to bond. They're just blowing air. There's nothing electronic in them. If we're running conductor inside of a roof, we need to get pictures of the clipped conductor. 3 of each. Inside where that concealed conductor is going to the down leads, remember, 3 photos of each with the connections to the down leads. Where you have your concealed through roof assemblies, so you need 3 of each of those. The air terminals underneath the roof where they're popping out, 3 of each. And then up top with the coupling and air terminal, you need to make sure you take 3 of each photos up top. Those are the photo requirements for phases 3 and 4. Again, remember, if you're adhering day 1 or 2, and then you're going back day 3 or 4 or day 2 to run cable, you do not need to take photos of adhered parts. You only need to take photos of adhered parts if you're not returning, within the next day. So then everything needs to be taken, photos for the adhered parts. Otherwise, just wait until you come back the next day when you're running the cable. I hope everybody has a very safe week. Take care of y'all. Everybody take care of yourselves, and God bless.